Yo, yo. What's going on, boys? Hello, gamers. Ready for that Zotac. We're getting 3070 drops right now? Oh, never mind. Never mind. It was Zotac 3090. Always the Zotac. People just keep canceling this thing, or what? You like the shirt? Joe Zotac sent me the vinyl, and I put it on crooked. So here it is. Coconut. Coconut. Super fail. Debated.
Clown.
Absolute clown. Absolute clown, absolute fail. That's alright. How it is. Alright. Go ahead and make a Discord announcement real quick. Trigger everybody with the add everyone. Do it. Alright. Alright. So today, we've got the one and only Zotac.
Have to do the
I'm doing the sign.
Zotac.
Zotac. Everybody better throw this up with me.
We need to.
If you guys haven't done the Zotac yet, you need to. This is the only way we're going to get drops tonight. The only way Tony Zotac is going to love us is if we do the Zotac sign.
I'm spamming Z. You know the Zotac prayer?
No, I just made it up and put it in there, so you're welcome to go do and Zotac. The Discord? Go to the Discord and do it. And pray. Alright. Zotac. So who wants to see how well the Zotac card is going to perform? How much can we overclock a Zotac? What does it even look like? This thing's been sitting here for like 2 weeks.
Probably dusty.
Yeah, it's probably dusty inside.
Oh, it's dusty. You got.
I'm cleaning it, honey. Cleaning. Harder? What do you want me to do to this box? Jeez. Okay. Send it over and you'll take care of that card? I bet you will. Oh, you like my hat? How you guys doing today? Who got a 5600X in the drop? Huh? Who got that 5600X? Sell the hat? I'm not selling my hat. This hat's dope. After I lick it, you want me to lick the hat and then sell it? George McFly, yeah, George McFly gained some weight. That's what happened. And he grew a foot. You got the 5600X and the 5800X? Oh, baby. Amazon hasn't shipped yet? It will. Okay. So this is what we're looking at. What do we got? Get amplified. Get amplified, guys. Hey, it kind of matches the hat. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Enhance, enhance, enhance. Get amplified. But it matches the hat. Look at that. That's cool.
It does match your hat.
And no, I didn't plan that. I've never opened this yet. All right. What? Oh, a super chat. Hey, it works. Yes.
Yay!
Super chat works. Thank you for the super chat. Evocation Yoda Productions. Careful. I want to make sure you're taking all the necessary precautions. Do you have a fire extinguisher nearby? Might need 2 or 3. Zotac. We don't need 2 or 3. Look at these ugly cables they sent with it. Are you kidding me? They couldn't get something better? The ketchup and mustard cables.
Why is it so?
It's so gross. I don't know. When you're buying an $800 graphics card, just throw some
You wanna know what's funny?
a couple of black cables in there.
I bet those cables costed like 5 cents.
Like, yeah.
You spent $800 on a graphics card.
Yeah, for sure. All right. All right. The moment of truth. What's it look like? Oh, hey, that's not bad. Somebody told me to watch out for these fans, and they look like they could definitely take a finger off. Absolutely. All right, so dual 8-pin. I think this was a 320 or 350 watt card. I guess we'll find out. Not bad. It's kind of, I like where the RGB placement is here on the side. The one thing I am a little concerned about this is be very careful with these fans. I feel like you could break them easily because they're kind of exposed. So be careful. I've broken a fan off of like one video card in my life, and that was the MSI something with like a twin frozer. But yeah, no, it looks good. We've got our 3 display ports and 1 HDMI coming out the back. How can you buy one on Amazon? Just wanted to let you know that we appreciate you. Guess what? I appreciate you, brother. You guys make it possible. You're breathtaking. So this is a pretty good looking card. Ooh, $10 from Dingleberry himself. I appreciate you, brother. You've given me way too much, dude.
Is he a doctor? Why is he?
Because he's the Dr. Dingleberry. Raffle off my glasses? How about these glasses that Joe Zotac sent over with this shirt vinyl, huh? So here's the Zotac card. Pretty basic. It's not going to win any beauty contests, but it's a 3080. The backplate is a bit flimsy. I'm pretty sure there's no. There are thermal pads on the back of this backplate, so there's that. So we'll pull off a little bit of heat. This is the most beautiful 3080 known to man. I agree with you. Zotac. All right, let's get it plugged in. So the test bench currently has a 5900X in it. Can I get it plugged in? Is it gonna fit? Just shove it in the hole. If it doesn't fit, you just keep shoving. That takes care of life problems. What? Yeah, I can. I could definitely move that.
Bottom left.
Bottom left? Okay. All right. Somebody sub or donate real quick to test it. It's girthy. Lube? Where we're going, we don't need lube. That's good. Good one, Zach. All right, boys.
Are you doing a review?
Yeah. I'm not gonna buy as many of those. I'm kind of done. This is a long boy. This is definitely a long boy. He's pretty long. And in fact, you know what? I wonder if I can kind of turn this so that way it shows a little bit better for you guys. Where's the music? I don't have any music right now because today we got YouTube partnered, and I don't want to get demonetized and copyright striked for having copywritten music playing.
We're going to fix that.
Yeah, so I will find some royalty-free music or sign up for something. Oh, thank you, Dingle. I appreciate you, brother. So we'll get music next time. So right now, just pretend that there's music playing. Like be like Night at the Roxbury a little bit. ASMR crinkle of the packaging.
He's a really good ASMRist. Do the ASMR. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Listen to the crinkles as we get ready to benchmark this GPU. Okay.
Don't hurt. Let's see what's the hat.
You want to hear my hat?
Yeah, yeah, tap the hat. Tap.
Dude, this hat is hot. This is like wearing a canvas bag on your head. I don't think this is gonna last. I think I'm gonna have to take this thing off.
Doing this stuff.
What am I selling away? I'm gonna sell away this RTX 3080, the Zotac, and I'm gonna sell away a 5800X. The 5800X is an 8-core Ryzen 3 CPU.
That's me.
Take off your shirt. I gotta leave that on, buddy. What? Maybe on the OnlyFans.
How much for the undies?
Oh boy.
DM him. DM him. He'll send you the price.
Yeah. We're gonna go make some bath water after this.
Just put
You want the bath water? Okay. I'm gonna just turn this on and see if. Here we go. Oh yeah, see that's not so bad. This is kind of tasteful RGB. I'm not gonna get into like the RGB software controller or anything like that, but it's not that bad. I actually kind of like it's just like a little strip here, as opposed to some of them are just so blingy. This one at least you can make like a solid color and a little strip. You can't see it, but there is on the back plate. See if I can move this a little bit. On the back plate there is also another RGB. You can kind of see right here. Beef. So yeah, no, it looks pretty good. Definitely. Not bad. Right back. But yeah, no, it looks good.
I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, there's no music. There has to be some annoying sound in the background.
Oh, okay.
A vacuum.
Guess you're filling the quota on the annoying sounds. Okay.
What kind of cat is that?
Zotac. All right. So, let me make some space here. I kind of ruined my setup by moving this stuff around. Assassin 3 cooler. This is the Dark Rock Pro 4 by Be Quiet. I really dig it. Let's see. We're gonna jump right into. This is not the Zoltan Amp Extreme. This is the Zoltan Trinity OC. Can you turn up mic volume? It's just a bit quiet. I'm peaking almost at red. Maybe just a tad. Okay. I mean that's really as much as I'm gonna go. Oh, mic is fine. Yeah, maybe you just need to adjust your audio. I don't know. Okay. I know that there's a Zotac, a new BIOS for this card. I want to download it real quick before we start going. For the Trinity OC. Does anybody have an actual link for it? Let's. Where? Of course they wouldn't. Why would they put that on the website? It'd be too easy. Way too easy. Oh, here we go for the. All right, we're gonna do it without the BIOS update because I can't find the BIOS update. In fact, let's see what Afterburner is saying. I'll swap the scenes over here shortly, guys. In fact, I need to reboot real quick. Oh no, I cucked myself, guys. I have cucked myself. Where did you get that? Zotac merch definitely made history in the PC gaming community. Yeah. A pee cup? Oh yeah, dude. This is definitely urine. I love it. It's whiz. Can you give a shout out to Dixie Normus? Wow. Amazing. Did I watch the new Mandalorian episode? Yes, I did. I loved it. I thought it ended a little too early, though. Yeah, I heard that if you chug pee in a bottle before 8:40 p.m. Eastern, Tony Zotac will make the drop big. You gotta sign your shirt and include it in the sell-away? I don't know. I mean, it would be like you guys could wear it as nighttime clothes. It's huge. Oh, hi. Can you say hi to my brother, Hugh? Hugh Janus? Hi, Hugh. Hugh G. Raction. Okay. Okay. My favorite barbecue meat? Okay, so unpopular opinion. Definitely tri-tip. Outside of California, either brisket or pulled pork. Hi, Mike. Michael Hunt. Michael Hawk. We're as big as you are? Yeah, you might be. You might be. You might be. Let's see what Afterburner even gives us in this thing without the new BIOS. Are we stuck at 100%? We are stuck at 100%. Gosh, dang it. Where the heck is that? All right, guys. I gotta find this BIOS real fast. It's gonna drive me mad if I can't find it. Anybody have the link for the Zotac BIOS? Oh, look at this. Here, somebody posted it. Awesome, Boozy. Thank you. Today at 7:18 p.m. I gotta grab that real quick. Oh, it's on Google Drive. I gotta download it off Google Drive. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's loading. It's still loading. It's still loading. It's still loading. Download, please. Please download. Please download. Oh, here we go. Might be dangerous. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I will download some. I'll take some Zotac viruses. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Tony never steered me wrong before. He's not about to start. All right, hang on. I need to throw this on my NAS real quick. Spread it all over. Go. Then I will pull the file off my NAS on my test bench here. And then I'll show you guys the update process. I don't know what it looks like. Might be a virus, who knows? We'll figure it out together. The big fan. This right here is the Be Quiet Dark Rock Pro 4. Absolute beast. All right, benching. Here we go. Let's get ready to rumble. Here we go. All right. All right. Let's open this up. Read me first. I don't think so. We're just gonna roll with it. Bench 300 pounds. Oh, it's rolling. You didn't even have to, it didn't even prompt. It is just going. No prompts. It just blasts off. So this is Nvidia's NV flash tool. Pretty standard. And now it's rebooting. Okay. What are the details on Zotac's warranty? I think it's 3 years. And then if you register your purchase online, it's 4 years maybe? Or maybe it's something like that. I think it's something around that. You'll have to look it up. It doesn't say it on the box. It just says register for an extended warranty. I think the standard is 3, and then if you register, it turns into 4. Which honestly isn't that bad. Oh, 2 years or 3 if you register? Okay. Unless you live in Europe. Okay, so it turned back on. It didn't die. Also, I gotta check what my clocks are on this because we were doing some funky stuff and this might not be stable. In Europe, it has 5. Wow. What should you use to overclock your 3070? You should use Afterburner. At least that's what I use. I always use MSI Afterburner. Now mine's some Ethereum. Do you think Zotac's just selling these cards in mass to like the miners, like by the boatload? You thought you got a notification, but it was his PC? Yeah. Let me take a look at this. This might be a little unstable. This is definitely going to be unstable. I need to bring this down. That's funny. All right. This will probably work. We're probably stable with this, I think. Don't know. All right. Let's get Afterburner rolling. How do I turn the audio on this thing off? Hang on. Okay. You lose, you have to buy this card? Yeah. Yeah, I think that the 6900X might get bought up by miners. We'll see. All right, there's our 105%. Cool. So what I typically do is I will bench stock everything first, and then get the baseline score, and then see what our improvements are after that. Where are you buy this 3080? I bought this 3080 from Tony Zotac himself at store.zotac.com. But you guys can buy it. You can buy it off me because I actually don't want this card. I want one of you to have it. I just need some content. So the rules on the card sellaway, excuse me, is what's going to happen is sometime during the stream, I'm going to give you a keyword. You're going to take that keyword and you're going to put it in the chat. We will have Nightbot rolling, and Nightbot will pick a winner. So prerequisites are you can't already have a 3080. I'm not going to sell you this card if you already have a 30 series card. You also need to be subscribed to YouTube. So if you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe now. That is another prerequisite for the sell away. And then same with the 3800X here that I have in a box, or 5800X, excuse me, I keep getting it messed up. 5800X. And then what happens is you guys will we'll talk on Discord after, and then we'll get payment details squared away and everything, and then I'll ship you the stuff out. You want a 3080, but you don't want a Zotac? That's too bad, man. Sorry to hear that. This stock right here, this is like boosting higher than an FE does. Stock. These fans haven't even kicked in yet. The fans are still not even rolling. Oh, here we go. Now we got fans. Yeah, I'll be selling it at MSRP. Whatever I paid, you're gonna pay, and then I'll cover the shipping. Yeah, the 3800X or 5800X. Nothing wrong with the Zotac? Yeah, definitely nothing wrong with Zotac. Zotac is super fine. You don't know if the 5800X is working over the 3900X. The thing is, though, all right, so 3900X, if you have a golden chip, you can maybe hit 4.4 gigahertz, maybe 4.425. At 5800X, you can shove that sucker all the way up to 4600 megahertz, no problem. So you get like a few hundred more megahertz plus an IPC increase. I mean, that's pretty decent, but you know, maybe you don't need a new processor. So, can we enter from Canada as long as we pay the shipping? Sure, dude. That's fine.
Okay.
No Canadians. The 5900X is lit. Yeah, this is the 5900X in here right now. It is pretty lit. We'll be getting the 5950X on Friday. I found somebody local that wants to trade a 5900X for a 5950X. So that'll be pretty cool. What test is this? This is 3D Mark Port Royal. 5800X brand new or open box. This is brand new. Never been opened. But if it was open box, would it really make a difference? All right, so stock, we hit 11205. All right, so let's get overclock in. We're going to set the fans up to 100%. And let's just throw, I don't know, 60 on the core. All right, so fans at 100%. This puppy's pretty loud. This boy's loud. Keep that in mind. These fans are a little bit smaller. They kind of remind me of the Ventus fans. So the smaller the fans, the faster they're running, it'll be a little bit louder than other cards, for sure. Absolutely. A respectable result for Zotac. This Zotac better not steer me wrong. It better not steer me wrong. Yes, I agree, Toastify, but it, RTX voice broke on my laptop and my desktop, so I gotta fix that. Do I have push to talk? It's on voice activated with a noise gate. Let me move the mic. Alright, this might be a little bit better. It's further away from those fans. Those loud fans. How much plus is considered a good OC? That's the wrong question, Nick. It's not how much plus. It's what stable clock is a good OC. If you can hit 2000 megahertz gaming stable, then you have a good 2080. I mean a good 3080. Excuse me. Am I on an airplane? Yes. What's this channel about? Well, right now it's about doing reviews, or excuse me, benchmarks. The thought is to make like 10-minute reviews on graphics cards and products and stuff like that. 1995 stable in gaming? Hey, that's pretty good. This one's got a ways to go. We've got a ways to go to get up a little bit. So with the new BIOS, we're hitting 330 watts. That makes this card by default a 320 watt card. It's a reference card. It's a reference PCB, I think. It's only loud because I have the fan set to 100%. Every card that I get in here, I always put the fans to 100%. Some are louder than others. This one's loud. The 3090 FE, when you set that thing to 100%, it is like an F-22 taking off. It is so loud. What did Switchblade? Do you get promotion? No. So Switchblade, it is 100% self-funded, as Digital Logic said. I run on donations. Whenever you guys give to Patreon or now to Super Chat or to PayPal, that's where that money goes. It goes to running the tracking Discord, and it goes to being able to float the cash to make these types of purchases. So I can have 4 or 5 high-end graphics cards sitting here that I can do benches and reviews on, and not have to worry about paying rent at the same time or something. So I'm absolutely grateful for everybody that contributes to this project of mine. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the only reason that this is possible at all. All right, so 11,585, not bad. We're not going to be breaking any records with this. What about the tough fans? The tough fans are going to be quieter than this for sure. Who would watch what? I didn't see it. I have a simp?
Yeah.
What did he do? Oh, okay. You simp for me? Thank you.
I don't know if that's the
Yeah. That's Swift. If I'm Latino, no, I'm not. I'm just too madre.
The only simp allowed here is for Zotac.
I simp for Zotac brothers.
He's whiter than sour cream.
He's whiter than sour cream. Yeah. The and the overhead light that I've got on doesn't help my whiteness, so it makes me even whiter. But no, we're looking good. 328 watts, so 330 max. I feel like we might have. Okay, so we're about to hit 2,000 megahertz, just under. We need to give some more OC to this bad boy if we're gonna get some respectable stuff. Oh, dude, Dingle, man, you gotta stop donating to me. I am going to refund you. I can't accept your money anymore, dude. You need to stop. Seriously, thank you. I really appreciate it. Dingle with the big dingle. With that big $4.99 dingle. I might be the second. I would gladly be your second. I would take second. That's fine. It's not like 500th. With more missed drops. Carlos, are you saying that you missed out on that drop earlier? Did you miss the 5600, 5800X drop? Because if you did, I'm sorry. Or was it 5900X? Oh, 5900X and 5600X dropped earlier. Sorry, boys. Sam with $10. You know what? I like the other hat too, but I'm sorry, guys. It's like wearing a piece of canvas strapped to your head that just like plastic. I'm gonna be sweating like a pig. Sam says Digital Logic always supports your mom. You heard it here first, guys. My favorite AIB that I've tested so far is the For the Win 3 Ultra. It's got a huge, robust cooler on it. It wasn't the loudest. And being able to flash a what was it, 450 watt BIOS to it was pretty impressive. That was a good card. Newegg is popping off with 3080 drops right now. Really? Oh boy, they are, aren't they? Newegg is popping off with everything. You got another Aorus? Wow. All right. Well, so guys, if you want a 3080, go to Newegg right now. Because apparently they're popping off. You just got an Aorus 3080 Master? Grats, dude. Is this live? Yes. Kitty Royale, this is live. Just insta-gone? You added the cart and it's gone? Yeah. So Newegg, it has a new bot. Dude.
Put on the hat.
Oh my god. Fine, dude. I'll put on the hat. I'll go get it. I'll go get Dingles. Dude, I'm gonna tell your wife you're spending money on some random girl on the internet.
Yeah, you're OnlyFans. I bet Dingle would.
Fine, you win. You win. Another one? $2? Any pudding tonight?
I didn't make pudding.
Just you pudding. Just you pudding. You're my pudding tonight. Alright. 11644. I was saying that there's some new bots out there, some new auto buy bots on Newegg that is going to snatch up all of your stock. You are not going to get anything. All right. So good luck. All right. You wait. What about switch to Windows for Mac after 10 years? Wow. Welcome, brother. You got a 3070 MSI? Grats, dude. Congrats. So are they mostly combos that are dropping? Or were they individual 3080s also? Yeah, combos. Yeah. See, they change up the combos, and if I don't update them fast enough, it doesn't get pinged by the bot. So, Casey Soto with the $5 for Dingleberry. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate you, buddy. Anybody? Everybody's trying to get rid of those Gigabytes 850s. Good luck. How's the Zotac doing? I think we hit our limits. I think we're pretty close. I kind of want to flash a different BIOS on it. What do you guys think? You guys want to flash a different BIOS on it and see what happens? Maybe we can do the Gigabyte Gaming OC BIOS. Dude, 3090 for the Win 3 in your cart? I would not buy a 3090 if you're just playing video games. It's a waste of money, dude. And I know I'm going to make a bunch of people mad, but that's quite a bit. Like, that's like a $1,900 card, or $1,800. If you are going to buy an EVGA for the Win 3 Ultra 3090, do it on EVGA's site when you get the email, and then use my 5% off associate code, and then you get $90 off your total order. That's huge. Yeah, a 6900 XT. I'd love to see what that is. What those gaming numbers are going to look like. So I think we've kind of hit our max with this card so far. It's not looking very promising unless we have like some crazy good memory overclock. Justin, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for the $10, man. You picked up a 3080 gigabyte? Yes. Which one? The gaming OC is awesome. For gaming, what's better, the 3070 or the 3080? Well, the 3080 is better. It's a better card. It's worth it in my opinion if you are running like 1440p or you're running 4K, and either of those at like 144 hertz, and then definitely get a 3080. If you're just playing 1080p though, get a 3070 or even like when the 3060 Ti's come out. Gaming OC is great. Yeah, that's actually the second best card that I've benched was the Gaming OC. First being the For the Win 3, the second being the Gaming OC. Alright, we are just barely getting higher points here. 11,738. We're gonna, I think that we're going to die soon on this. Let's see. I'm just gonna go for gold here, 150. So Newegg dropped, so Newegg dropped 3070s, they dropped 3080s, probably 3090s. Did they drop any, did Newegg drop any Zen 3 chips today? What is a CPU Discord channel? It's called Tracking Zen 3. If you guys aren't part of the Discord, it's discord.gg/ATR for Average Tech Reviews. Discord.gg/ATR. Not to my knowledge. So they didn't drop any 5800Xs, right? So if they didn't drop any 5800Xs, do one of you guys want this 5800X? You haven't seen a single CPU drop? Oh, you do want this? Okay. I figured you would. I thought you would. Maybe it's about time. Amazon drops today only? Yeah, that's what I saw. Newegg sent you a $10 gift card for what? Did you buy some of those free fans? Do you have any GPUs? Do you have this GPU and as soon as I launch modern games, it gets loud? Any tips what I can do? Adjust the fan curve down, maybe undervolt it. What do you mean by loud? Like the fan gets loud, or like you have, or like you have coil whine? What does this sound like? 5800X versus 5900X for streaming and gaming. If you're going to stream H.264, then the 5900X. If you're going to do NVENC, then just do it on do it off your GPU and get a 5600X. Have you ever seen two pretty best friends? Are you saying that we're best friends? What's my preference between the 5800X and the 5900X, with the 5800X OCing better? I haven't even taken, I never took this 5800X even out of the box, so I'm not sure if it OCs any better. As far as coil whine goes, I can't really tell because the fan's at 100%. I mean, it might be present, but I can't hear it with the fan at 100%, which is saying a lot because the 3090 that I have, the FE, even with the fan at 100%, that thing whines like a banshee. Is it worth paying faster shipping? That's up to you, man. If I send you bathwater, do I get a discount on the 5800X? No. All right. Well, hey, we keep going up. I keep saying that I think we're at the max with this card, but it keeps giving, just like Tony Zotac. I don't know. I don't know what the heck is going on with this thing. There's no way we're not going to crash on this next run. In fact, I'm just going to leave it here and let it cool down for a sec. Have you tested other 3090s? No, the only one I've tested is the FE. As far as the XC3, so stay tuned for that. I've got a video coming up that I'm going to compare the XC3 Ultra with the For the Win 3 Ultra, also against the FE, to kind of make a comparative choice type video. So you'll have my thoughts on that soon. The XC3, I think it's a 320 watt card. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, which isn't great. It's kind of the same as reference. It's kind of like a modified reference PCB. For the Win 3 Ultra, if you do any type of overclocking, definitely get the For the Win 3 Ultra. That thing is a beast. If you don't do any overclocking, all you're doing is gaming, get the cheapest 3080 you can. It doesn't matter what it is. You don't need a Strix. Get whatever's closest to reference, and you're going to be golden. It's not like you're going to buy, if you buy a Strix versus a Zotac, you're going to see a couple frames per second difference in gaming. Especially if you're not overclocking. If you're overclocking, that delta grows a little bit, but it's not going to be anything crazy. It's going to be a couple percent. B for Sutherland. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. Flash that thing. Have I benched any of the Asus cards? No, I had an Asus Tough, but I shipped it out already to somebody because I had a mix up with FEs, and it was this big long thing. Anyways, I get to keep the FE. He's getting a Tough. Yeah, sure, Oscar. Definitely something. I don't know, man. The warranty response? Absolutely correct. The warranty response. EVGA's warranty is really like the top notch in aftermarket cards. Their customer service is second to none. Transferable warranties, easily transferable warranties. Like, you buy a used card off somebody, you can just put your eBay invoice into EVGA's registration system, and now the warranty belongs to you. It's crazy good. And thank you for that $10, brother. I really appreciate it. What's the best buyout of flash on this card? I don't know yet. Can I give it away so you can do your homework? Just do your homework. It's fine. Just put me on in the background. It's all right. The 5% OC is the BIOS is not huge impact. We're talking 5% higher TDP, 10 watts. 10 watts is not going to make a big difference on gaming clocks at all. What are your thoughts on the ROG Strix ITX Movo? Inquiring minds want to know. Dingle, you know my thoughts on that. I think that the Aorus B550i is a better buy because I'm pretty sure that the VRMs on the B550 are better than they are on the Strix. And whenever you're going into ITX VRMs, it's already pretty hazy anyways. Am I going to watch the Apple keynote tomorrow? I don't even own an Apple product anymore. What's that RAM speed? 4,500 megahertz? I don't know what you're talking about. RAM usage, 4,400 megabytes. At least you were entertained. That's part of the fun, dude. Is even if you can't get a card, at least we can be clowns together. That's my take on this whole situation. Good for me to say no to Apple. So I used to buy Apple products. The last Apple iPhone I ever bought was like a iPhone 4S. And then I switched over to Android. Is it even worth bothering to overclock my MSI Trio 3070? Probably not. Maybe give me a few more watts if I put the fans to 80%. Yeah, but it's like a double-edged sword, right? Alright, so we stopped gaining. What I'm going to do is I'm going to back this back down to 150. And then let's start seeing what we can get here. I can set it down, but no, we'll do a comparative test. How about that? We'll do a comparative test. I'm going to bench it once with the fans at 100%, and then I'm going to run it again with the fans at 80%, and then we'll see what happens. The scientific method, right? Why did you let me buy a 3090 for the Win 3 Ultra? That was you, buddy. That was you. Since day one, I told people they were clowns for buying a 3090. You want to spend $2,000 on a GPU, have at it. That's like the cost of most people's computers. More than the cost of most people's computers. And for what, like 10 extra FPS? Get out of here. On the iPhone 11 Pro. So the thing is like, if I can't root my phone on day one and have complete control and access over it, I don't want it. That's why I don't buy iPhones and stuff anymore. I always buy phones that have unlocked bootloader support. Super happy with your 3070. Thanks, bless you, and bless Zotac. Absolutely. Bless you, Tracy. The 3090 keeps you warm. Yeah. You have your credit card in hand. You can probably leave it in your wallet unless we get a drop. Yeah, like get a 3090 if your workload, like if you get paid to use a GPU, buy a 3090. If you don't get paid to use a GPU, buy a 3080. Like people are like, "Oh, but I do this CAD work or I do Blender or I do this." And it's like, "But do you get paid for that? Will you make your money back on that?" If you do, then by all means buy 3 of them. Who cares? But like if you're just doing it for fun every once in a while, get a 3080 and deal with the 10% longer render times. Don't be a clown. You'll make me frown. What is this and what does it test? This is 3D Mark Port Royal. It tests the GPU mainly only by throwing an RTX on load for the most part. Don't be a clown. Like this hat. Seems like only the voltage can be increased. What? But can you undervolt this card? Yeah. Why? Yeah, you can undervolt all the cards. Your mileage is going to vary between cards. You could have 5 FEs, and all 5 of them will undervolt differently to stable clocks because that's just the silicon lottery and how these cards work. 3090 will no longer be best once the 6900 XT drops. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. We don't have verified information on that, but I hope you're right. Whoa. Oh, that's right. We were going to do a test, right? So this is 11,849. Somebody told me to drop it down to 80%. So we'll drop it down to 40%. Or I'm sorry, to 80% and see if we get a higher score. If we get a higher score, sweet. If we don't, whatever. This card will not go to 80%. What? It keeps going to 71. We can do no. What? Are you guys watching this? Okay. Whatever. I found out how to make it 80%. There we go. Hong Kong fan math. This is something, dude. I don't know. Always buggy? I've never had Afterburner be buggy at all. That's the first time I've ever seen anything like that in like 10 years of using Afterburner. Like, I've never seen that before. If you don't have enough 8-pin connectors, yes, go buy a power supply that's properly rated for this. Go get yourself something with like, 3 8-pins on it, so that way you can handle any 3080. The EVGA Precision software has a nice interface. Yeah, but it doesn't have Riva Tuner, which is this cool overlay. It's got its own built-in overlay, and it's just not there. It's never been there yet. Like, it's not the same, unfortunately. All right, but while this is rolling, let's sell this 5800X. So here are the rules. If you want this 5800X, 1, you got to be subscribed. If you're not subscribed to YouTube, Zotac or Zoltan, why not both? If you are not subscribed to YouTube, you don't get this. So, 1, make sure you're subscribed to YouTube. 2, don't buy this if you already have a Zen 3 chip. Let somebody else have it. Also, I will ship this to the US. If you're from somewhere else, we can talk about that if you win. I'm not going to pay the shipping for that. That's going to be a you thing, not a me thing. Also, you're going to pay MSRP for this. So this is $449, and then whatever I paid on tax, I'll have to look at the actual receipt. You'll pay that, and then I'll ship it to you. This one's never been opened. If you don't agree to those terms, please do not enter this and let somebody else buy this. Because if you don't agree to it, somebody else is going to. Which chip is this? This is the 5800X. Purchased from Micro Center in Maryland. Far Cry code? I don't know if it has a Far Cry code, actually. I don't think Micro Center gave me a Far Cry code with it. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at the receipt. All right, so we did not get a better score. It was the same. Which is what I figured was going to happen. All right, for a minute, though, I'm just going to put these fans down. You got one with the 5900X? I'm going to have to look in the bag then. Oh, it came from the same store, but yours was emailed? Well, crap. I don't know. I'm going to have to look. Whoops. Code word? There is no code word yet. I got to make one real fast. So give me just a sec. Let me get signed in to Nightbot, and we'll get the code word rolling. Man, it's so much better with that fan off. Okay. No, Dan. I don't think the 5800X is going to be that noticeable in gaming unless you're running like 720p or 1080p in low settings and you're playing Counter-Strike Source at 300 FPS or something. Is this a scam or a scam? It's not a scam. We've done this for about a month and a half now with plenty of happy people. I'm just trying to get back to the community. So my whole thing on this is I wanted to break into the tech review market. And after reaching out to all the vendors, AMD, Zotac, Intel, whoever I reached out to, I never got a response back. So I said, you know what? F it. I'm going to build this bot that is going to alert me when notifications or when things go in stock. And then I'm going to buy that stock, and then I'm going to review it, and then I'm just going to sell it. Because those guys won't give me cards. Fine. I'll get them myself. So that's what this is about. I don't want to actually keep this stuff, but I also don't want to scalp it or flip it on eBay for profit. I just want to give it to you guys and sell it back to the community for what I paid for it. So make sure that you're subbed. Let me get this giveaway stuff going. More cores or higher boost clock? Dude, it really depends on what you're doing. If you're just gaming, then higher boost clock. If you're running VMs for work, then you need more cores. I mean, it really depends on what your workload is. I'm the best? No, dude, you're the best. Is a 5800X worth it if you got a 2700X? It could be. It depends on what you do. If you just play video games, get a 5600X. Keyword. Our keyword is going to be... I got it. I got it, guys. If you want to buy this, the keyword is Lisa. This is just for the CPU. Yes, Dingle has it right. Don't forget to back up your data. RAID is not a backup. Keep an offsite copy. If it's important, your family pictures, put it on Google Drive for free. You got a 3090? Grats, brother. Super grats. Who's Lisa? Lisa Sue. She's delivered us from Intel. Coconut. get this shirt? All right. So in the Discord, Joe Zotac Experience, my brother, my man, my dude, my homeboy, and my secret lover. Sorry, honey. He had photoshopped this picture of me to put I Simp for Zotac on a t-shirt. So I said, dude, you need to make me that vinyl and send it to me so I can put it on a shirt. Here we are today. He sent me the vinyl. I ironed it onto the shirt. And now I Simp for Zotac IRL. Yeah, so it's not lag. There's some delay when streaming on YouTube. It's not as fast as streaming on Twitch at all. The delay between us, yeah, it's definitely like 20 seconds. Absolutely. All right, so 97 eligible people. So only 97 people want to buy this. Let's see. Again, that keyword is Lisa. Is it opened and used? Nope. It's brand spanking new. You were asking me earlier with Bowie. Can you autograph the box if you want? So the thing is that you've got to be a sub and only enter if you actually want to purchase this. The keyword is Lisa. I'm going to give everybody else a minute. I'm not going to lick it unless Lilu Dallas multipass. I'm not going to lick it unless you want me to lick it after you win, you weirdo. Sign the box. You want me to sign the box? I can sign the box. That one's easy. I'll definitely sign the box. How does 11587 compare? Not great, but it's also because we only have 320 watts. I was thinking about downloading a 370 watt BIOS and trying to flash it on here and see what happens. Maybe while you guys are doing it, put a 3900X in the box. It is not used or opened. It's still sealed. This has never been used. Wallpaper behind me? Oh, that's the Mando and an IG droid. Yeah, the 5800X. Let's see. So I want to grab the Gigabyte the Gigabyte Gaming OC BIOS and just throw it on this card and then see what happens. Does this have a dual BIOS switch? Does not have a dual BIOS switch. So if we flash it and it goes bad, I'm gonna have to bring it back with a different card in here. So if you win, you got to pay for it. Yeah. What CPU is on the bench? This is a 5900X in here. No, the Aorus 3800 Master is not any good compared to the For the Win 3. Like, if you have a choice to buy between the two, you go the For the Win 3 every time because it's $40 cheaper and it's an extra 100 watts more powerful with the 450 watt BIOS. You can get so much more out of the For the Win 3 than you can with the Aorus Master. The Aorus Master, the only thing it has going for it is it's quiet because it's got that really giant heat sink, so the fans don't have to run as hard. But in my opinion, the For the Win 3 Ultra isn't that loud anyways, so why not just run a For the Win 3 Ultra? How do you join? And EVGA warranty is bay, absolutely. The Gigabyte BIOS with 370 watts, yeah. That's the gaming OC. Why are we looking at 5800X? Right. So make sure that you're subbed if you want to be part of the give or sell away. And I'm gonna roll that here in just a minute. All right, let's hit it. We got 168 people eligible. Your odds of getting this 5800X are better than on Amazon. Roll it. Brendan Allen. Congrats, Brendan. What I need you to do is put your Discord name and tag in the chat. So that way I can talk to you after this. Oh, dude, how many Zen 3 chips do you have right now? I know you've been buying the crap out of 3080s. How many Zen 3 chips did you get? I feel like it's a little unfair giving it to you because you have a slight advantage. But how many Zen 3 chips do you have? I gotta hear it. How many Zen 3 chips do you have? It's for your friend, you swear? He wants a 5800X? Well, what chip did you buy, Brendan? You have only one? Dude, part of the rules that I went over in the beginning of the stream was you can't already have one to if you want to win. I'm sorry. I have to re-roll this. I'm sorry, dude. You know I love you, but I gotta re-roll it. I gotta be fair to the bros. Thank you, brother. Thank you. If you want to be part of this giveaway, sell away, and you want to buy this off me, put the name Lisa in the chat. And thank you, Brendan. Thank you, Crypto Knight. Really appreciate you being so easy on that. We ran into an issue a couple streams ago, and I have to follow through on my word and make the trade that he wanted. But since then, we have a rule that if you were able to buy one of these, or like a 3080 or whatever, we're not going to sell you another card. Same with the chip. All right. We're going to re-roll it. That stream was something else. Dude, that was so... I was losing my mind on that one, brothers. Definitely. That was... What about the Far Cry code? I don't know. I do not buy this thinking you're going to get a Far Cry code. I do not know if it comes with one. I'm going to have to go look in the bag and the receipt to see if there was some sort of paper in there that had a Far Cry code in it. I didn't get any emails from Micro Center that had a code. So if there's one in the bag that this came with, then it's yours. If not, then I'm sorry you don't get Far Cry code. But here's the thing, you weren't going to play it anyways. You're going to play it for 5 minutes and you're never going to play it again. That's why they put those crappy games with CPUs anyways. So the codes will come in email. I didn't get an email from them. Well, I bought it in store at Micro Center, so... And I don't think I gave them an email. And that was probably my problem. You have it. Does the 5800X compare? You don't need a new CPU if you have a 9900K. Shwing! Swing, swing! Swing, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-ding-ding, swing! Swing, do you have a Zen 3 chip?
Somebody already said
Do you have a Zen 3 chip, Swing? Swing 304? 3404? Okay. What PSU do I have? In here, I have a 1200 watt a Corsair HX 1200. No, I don't have a Zen 3. Who won? Swing won. Swing and his ding-a-ling. All right. We no. I'm only if I can prove it. Kryptonite, I know what he's doing. I've seen him talk about how many 3080s he's bought and sold for at MSRP. So I knew that he had to have a Zen 3 chip already. There was no way he didn't have a Zen 3 chip. 3080 sell away is next. So if you want a 3080, I'm gonna sell you a Zotac, and this is a good card. There was really no issues with it. I'm gonna flash a BIOS to it right now, and we're gonna see what it can do. RTX 3080 gaming OC. Here we go. We want. There's a couple of options on here. Let me compare the two. 370 watt power limit, 345 watt power limit. So we're doing the 370 watt power limit. Here we go. NV flash. See. All right, dude. You don't have one, you rock. Hey, man, you rock. Party on, dude. I will hit you up later tonight, and then we will do the 3080 sell-off here soon. Please make it Brotac. Brick a 3080 in 5, 4. I hope not. My mouse is a little messed up after moving everything around. All right, so let's download NV Flash. Hey, there's a new one. Okay. Also, do I have GPU-Z running? GPU-Z. Download it. No. Okay, that's fine. We'll just download GPU-Z real quick. We're going to run GPU-Z so that way we can save the BIOS. So that way whoever buys this, they can make the choice. Do they want to run the Zotac BIOS or do they want to run the big boy BIOS? We'll see what happens. How does the ARS Master compare to the Strix? The ARS Master does not compare to the Strix. The ARS Master went for looks over function, unfortunately. We're going to save this to a file. Yes. W. Am I going to test before and after? Yeah. So we already tested before. Now we're going to test after. How do you enter the sellway? So I'm going to give another keyword here shortly. And then that one will be for this card. All right, so we saved the stock ROM. And I'm just kind of showing you guys the process here in case any of you guys want to flash your own cards. The first step, always make a backup of your ROM. Just in case things go south, you can restore it. You don't want to get stuck up a creek without a paddle. Why is everybody putting W in the chat? Stop! The sheep. Thoughts on an AIO for Zen 3? So Zen 3 is not super hot unless you are pushing a ton of watts through it. Like under full load, this Dark Rock Pro was doing like 62 degrees with no issues on the 5900X, which is fantastic. I think that either an EK in your case, you got a small boy case, the 240 mil EK AIO or the liquid freezer 2 would be great, or if you could even fit a 280 mil liquid freezer 2 in there, that'd be fantastic. Bob Swan. Yeah. All right, so let's get rocking and rolling. Flash this. Let's see, what are the commands? So I will show you guys how to flash. BIOS. Cables around my typing ability. Just switched to my PC. Was the 5800X rolled? It was, man. I'm sorry. Twice. You lost it twice. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this NV Flash folder, extract it, put it on my desktop, and put all the files that I need in one folder. All right. I forget the exact command. Why I have this page up. NV Flash Protect off. What's in here? Okay, did they change their... Here we go. How many times more Zotac 3080s have been sold using your Discord than any other brand? Dude, Zotacs drop all the time. If they're dropping tonight, it's in 20 minutes. What power supply would I have? An 850 probably. I missed the keyword. Yeah, it was Lisa. Sorry. All right, so now we're going to flash it. What was it called? Gigabyte something? All right, boys, here we go. Good luck. I don't know if it's going to work. Press yes to confirm that you want to destroy everything. Yes, yes. We're overwriting everything. Hopefully I don't brick it. If I do, it's okay. I can recover it. Not that big of a deal. Oh, yeah, you have an 850? Cool, man. All right, so... It's black. I don't know. We just rebooted. Oh, hey, we have video. All right. It rebooted automatically. It must do that now. I think it changed. Look at that. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Tony. I'm sorry we put a gigabyte BIOS on your card, but thank you for not bricking me. It's going to need to install the drivers, and then we're going to need to reboot one more time. Should you drive by Micro Center tomorrow? I mean, you're welcome to. All right, I'm going to reboot this bad boy one more time. What do you mean fail? We got it to work. Are the Zotac fans that loud when they're at 100%? Yeah, but every graphics card is loud at 100%. Would an 8700K and OK airflow be good for a 3080? Absolutely. You need to have good airflow. 3080 tough when? I shipped out the 3080 tough today. Sorry, brother. All right, so everything looks good. Let's see what Afterburner's reporting. And I don't know what our 100% is. It should be 370 watts. So let's go ahead and open up Port Royal real quick and just see how this thing does. How am I doing today? I'm all right, dude. How are you doing? I'm pretty good. You know what? This morning we applied for a YouTube partnership. We finally met the requirements and we got it. So it's pretty exciting. We had some cool super chats. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm so happy today. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you. So Yeah, yeah, no, it's been really cool. That's how that super chat got there. Hopefully they'll give us the member button soon. That'll be pretty cool. What are the requirements? They're actually really low. Just like 4,000 watch hours, not including streams. So you can't have your 4,000 watch hours be live streams because then you could just live stream for 4,000 hours straight. And you have to have at least 1,000 subs. So I think we're at like 2,500, and we hit that 4,000 hour mark. So it's definitely a milestone for me, and my goals. And it's only possible because of you guys. So I really appreciate you. How can I tell if the power watt changed? Well, we're going to see it in the overlay. It's going to tell us what our total power consumption on the GPU is. You watched a few videos? Thanks, man. I hope you liked it. I know there's not a ton of like actual review content. It's mostly stuff like this. But the plan is to get into doing more of that type of stuff. But this is fun still. And I have to get rid of some 3080s. And this is the only way I know how to do it. Because I got too many. Do you know how much longer you have to leave soon? It's probably going to be soon. We're just going to test to see what we can get out of this. So I flashed that 370 watt BIOS. We're hitting 320 watts. Something looks sus. This is super sus. I think we need a different BIOS. I'm not going to subject you guys to that though. Looks like a failed attempt. I mean, the BIOS flashed obviously, but I don't know. It's a little sus to me. Yeah, you can flash other manufacturers' BIOSes to different cards, and it's been that way forever. Especially with this being like a reference card, it'll take most things. When it gets hazy is if you have like a 3x8 pin, you can't flash those onto a 2x8 pin because things get real weird in the power delivery and stuff like that, and your voltages are going to be all over the place. So you could flash it to another 3x8 pin. It would be like the Gaming X Trio, but the Gaming X Trio power delivery is not built for that. You shouldn't do that for 24x7 use. Like if you're gonna do like suicide bench runs or something like that, feel free to try it. But personally, if it was my Gaming X Trio, I wouldn't put a 450 watt BIOS on it because the VRMs and power delivery on that thing is not conducive for a 450 watt BIOS, which is why it's only 300. What did I have for breakfast today? Like a Cliff Bar. I was running out the house super late, so I didn't get much on the breakfast side of things. Flash it again? Nah, I think I'm done flashing it. It did lower. Well, it did lower because I didn't increase anything. I just wanted to see what the power draw was. So the power draw was only 320 watts, which means we flashed a 320 watt BIOS to it, even though the file said 370. I don't know. Obviously, this is the wrong ROM or something, because it definitely doesn't make any sense. Maybe we can flash the tough BIOS to it. Does the tough 370 watts? Here we go. Let's see. Standalone BIOS for the tough. Here we go. What the F was that? I don't know what that was. I knew that was a bad idea once I clicked that. Oh, it was a fat guy. I see. And an egg. Okay. Woo! Woo! That was scary. That was a little scary. 413 is the best. Yeah, it's probably the best one. I wouldn't buy a Strix just because of the cost. All right, so let's attempt this real quick. What keyboard is this? I don't know. It's just like a $30 Amazon thing with like Gatoron blue switches or something. Nothing special. So I'm just gonna try to flash this real quick because I want to see if it's actually gonna take, because there was some weirdness going on. All right. What was so first we're gonna turn protect off. Okay. Now we're able to flash. How's the 3080 on an 8600K with a 1440p gonna do? It's gonna do all right. If you don't want to upgrade your motherboard and your RAM and your chip yet and wait for next gen stuff, then just wait. It's gonna be fine, dude. Well, when you play on max resolution, the CPU does not play as big of a role as it does like when you get a like 1080p medium or 1080p low or something like that. Called tough. All right. Yes, I want to overwrite everything. Current place with yes. Let's see if it works. It's pushing the new ROM, verifying, and then I think the behavior is it'll automatically reboot. There it goes. It's rebooting now. No? Thought it was. Okay. No, I gotta do it myself. Last time it rebooted automatically? Okay. See what happens. Zotac has been dropping the most cards, yeah. So also, if you want a chance to get a Zotac from Zotac, about 10 minutes from now is when they typically drop. So go to store.zotac.com and log in. If you don't have a login, create a login. Make sure that you logged in before the drop, because if you try to log in and create an account after the drop, it's impossible. You're going to end up waiting for the 40 series card to drop. Sorry, mate. We're just trying to... Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. They don't ship to Alaska. RIP. You won't succeed without PayPal. You will not succeed without PayPal. Make sure your PayPal's, you know your PayPal password and everything. All right, I'm going to reboot this one more time, and then we can get started. Can you pay with crypto? No, I don't have a way to withdraw crypto anymore. Or, oh, you mean like, can you pay for Zotac.com with crypto? So, as much as everybody wants that to be a thing, it's not yet. Hey, it worked. Okay, so if I open up Afterburner, ooh, 110% of what? Let's see. I think this worked, boys. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right. I want to see what's gonna happen here. If this thing blows up, I'm sorry, you're getting a burnt card. I'm just kidding. I would never sell a bad card. But it would be funny if it sparked and caught fire right now and then just died. Let's see if it works. Venmo's going to accept Bitcoin next year. That's cool. They drop at 5:40 p.m. Yeah, PST. What is the code for Brotec Zotac? I'll let you know in a minute. You can hear it going at it. Yeah, well, I mean, I just set those things to 100%. So any graphics card you set the fans to 100% at, you're going to hear it. This isn't a typical gaming workload. I'm doing this to keep the chip as cool as possible. Randman Loveless 14. How does this compare to the other 3080s? I mean, realistically, when you're gaming, you're not even going to notice a difference. It's going to be a few FPS difference, that's it. During benchmark runs, it's more noticeable because we're controlling every little aspect of it, trying to squeeze as much power and trying to get the highest score. So it's a little bit different. But to answer your question, I think it's a fine 3080. I prefer it over the PNY that we tested. Absolutely. My Amazon 3080 link is bad? Oh, really? I didn't know that. I'll have to fix it. Oh, I see. You have to take the RTX off the end. It mushed the words together. The PNY 3080 is also good. I'm just saying that I like this one a little bit better. We did the PNY 3080 a little bit ago, and I wasn't a huge fan. All right, so this thing's maxing out at 327 watts, so 330 watts. It's not going to get any better. Whenever I ship this thing out, it's going to have the stock BIOS on it. This thing still, hey, we're loading it full load, and it's only hitting 50C, but with 100% fan. I mean, that's not terrible. Probably hardware limitation, yeah, probably. Hey, at least it works. Definitely. Is 3D Mark free? I think they have a free thing, but Port Royal isn't free. I think though they just had a sale for like $5 for everything. Should I use DDU? No, DDU is not going to help this. Like, if your drivers weren't working at all, then yeah. But like, this isn't odd or strange behavior. In fact, if we look at GPU-Z, it'll tell us. It'll tell us what we're limited by. Is this test ray tracing? It is ray tracing. My top 3 music artists, dude. I don't really have top 3 music artists right now. I don't know, man. I just listen to music on YouTube most of the time, like synthwave and stuff at the moment. Something without lyrics, or maybe just like some basic lyrics. I don't think this is gonna do anything. I'll do one more run and then we'll get ready for the giveaway or sell away. All right, so what cards use 3x8? The Strix, not the Master. So the Strix, the 413 Ultra, the Aorus Extreme, which is a $900 card. Who the heck's why would you pay $900 for a 3080 when it's barely going to perform any better than a $700 3080? Whatever. And then also the Gaming X Ultra, the Gaming X Trio, which shouldn't be a 3-pin card. It should only be 2-pin because it's a 350 watt BIOS. Yeah, you can install. Okay, Port Royal by itself for $3. Yeah, definitely. Zotac 3080. Actually, no. The Zotac 3080 is the easiest card to find blocks for because it's a reference PCB. So any reference cards all share the same blocks. Yeah, exactly. Face rolling. I absolutely agree. That's like my focused music on like I don't get lost in lyrics or anything because there's none to get lost in. So it's definitely my when I need to get stuff done. All right, so we are gonna do. Keyword here. Get this all set up. Here we go. What are the highest clock memory clock on that Aorus Master you tested? You would have to go back and watch the video. It wasn't very high. But don't worry about that because it's a silicon lottery. It doesn't, like, if you buy two Aorus Masters, one is probably going to clock way different than the other one. That's how all these cards have been. But yeah, definitely watch the video. All right, so does anybody want this Zotac 3080? You guys can buy it if you want it. Let me get everything set up. All right. Let's do it. Let's what happened to the 5800X? Somebody else bought it already, man. You were a little bit late to the punch. How's this going to work? I'm glad you asked. The way this is going to work is I will give you a keyword. You're going to take that keyword and you're going to put it in chat. If you win, you can buy this 3080 from me. The thing is that you can't already own a 30 series card because it's a little bit unfair. Let's give it to somebody who doesn't have one yet. And then you'll pay what I paid for it. So it was like $7.29, and then I'll cover the shipping to you. And I didn't get charged tax on it, so less that you have to pay. I'm a kind God. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, hey, you know what? It's all because of you guys. That's the only reason that I'm here doing this. Here we go. I'm gonna give one more minute for people to flow on in here from the Twitch, from not the Twitch, from the Discord server. So what do you guys think of the Zotac? What's the code word? I'll give you the code word in a minute. Hey, I see a super chat symbol. Yes, we got partnered today with YouTube. Pretty awesome. Very happy about it. Feel free to test that super chat button if you want. Make sure that it works. Make sure that the pop-up alert works. Make sure that I can read your message. Hey, all in the name of testing. You're welcome to try it. No, but seriously, the only reason that we're able to do stuff like this and to have all these cards on hand and be able to give them out and sell them back to you guys is because of the donations. It keeps things floating. It keeps my server running with the notifications and stuff. If I want to crack open my 3080 and replace the thermal paste, would it be better to try an EVGA card? I don't know why it would be better with an EVGA card because you still have your warranty. Sure, I guess so. 1770 base clock? I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't really know what base clocks mean anymore. It's more of what does it boost to? What's its average sustained clock rate? I don't really care about base or whatever is on the box. It's what is the sustained clock rate? If you have a card that can do 2000 megahertz gaming stable, then that's a good card. So the way this will work, oh dude, thank you for the $1.99 on the super chat, Jesse. I really appreciate that, man. Hey, you tested it. It works. Awesome. Boost? 1770 boost clock? Well, I doubt that. I mean, maybe, but that sounds really low. So this is the Trinity OC. This thing looks like a 2000 megahertz stable card. Definitely. It'll have no problem overclocking. The way that it'll work is you have to be a YouTube sub. I'm going to give you a keyword. You're going to put the keyword in. If you win it, you can't already own a 30 series card. You have to be a subscriber. And you have to be willing to actually purchase it from me. And we'll do that like over PayPal. I'll send you a business invoice and stuff like that. And then I'll talk to you after this tonight on Discord. So good luck to everybody. The keyword is... Let me just double check to make sure I have it in there before I just blurt it out. The keyword is Zotac. Good luck. You will put Zotac in. And if you win, then I'll sell you this Zotac. It's a good card. I mean, it's a 3080. So your odds of getting a 3080 are definitely better here than they are on Newegg or Amazon or probably even Zotac.com. And we'll leave this rolling for another few minutes. Again, you have to be subscribed to win on YouTube. If you want to hop in our Discord, if you're not part of our Discord, discord.gg/ATR. We do tracking of RTX 3000 series cards, Zen free chips. We'll do the big Navi launch, Xbox tracking, PS5 tracking, basically all the new tech stuff coming out. So, did I try the new Ryzen? Yeah, this is the 5900X in here. We sold a 5800X today. GG. You guys ready to roll it? Are you ready for me to roll it? Where are my Zotac simps at? Who simps for Zotac? I want to see it. Let her roll. Roll it, brother. Alright. Alright, let me roll it. Simp for Zotac. Zotac makes me so simpy. We all do. But I simp for Zotac. Very good, Alex. Alright. Who's ready? You're only competing against 152 people. These are the best odds you're going to have for the rest of the week to buy a 3080. There's only 152 people entered out of 300 people in this chat. Okay. Alex entered 20 times. It only takes it once, so you can say it as many times as you want, but it only counts you one time. All right. Come on, just roll it. Roll it. Roll it. I want to be disappointed again. What am I drinking? I've got some G Fuel. And here we go. Carlos Silva. Congrats, Carlos. You just won a 3080 Zotac. Or, well, you get to buy a 3080 Zotac. I'm going to sell it to you if you want it. So what you need to do is put your name in the chat, your Discord name. He's a bot. Okay, so you already put your stuff in there. All right. Your Discord is Mathip00007. Scalper? Why do you call him a scalper? My friend, do you really need that 3080? Do you really need it? You're gonna block him. You're so mad that you're gonna blog him. We need our own bots without no chance. Hey, I didn't use a bot to buy any cards, brother. I'm done buying cards now, but there's 2 Carlos Silvas. Well, I'm sure there's more than 2 Carlos Silvas, but I know what's right. What the right one is. It's okay. Oh, dang! The other Carlos Silva tried to troll me. The real Carlos Silva is Los 0069. Dang. Guess what we're going to do here? We're going to go here and do @mathup. Hi, friend. We're going to ban Mathup from the Discord right now. Sorry, Mathup. He tried to troll and say that he was Carlos, but he's gone. Ejecto Cedo, cuz. Ejecto Cedo. That's what you get for trying to be clever. Bye. He gone. He gone. All right. Where can we get this shirt? I can't sell a shirt like this because it's copyright infringement, but I can wear it. This is my Zotac cosplay, my Tony Zotac cosplay. I believe this is what Tony Zotac wears to work every day. The Back to the Future hat with the simp for Zotac. But yeah, Mathup is gone. All right, so how did the card compare to the others? It's fine. For an entry level 3080, it's perfectly fine. You're not going to have any issues with that. If all of them work exactly the way mine does, you're not going to have any issues. So Carlos, any more to sell? Yeah, I have a lot more to sell. I've got this XC3 Ultra to sell. I've got a For the Win 3 Ultra that comes in tomorrow that I need to sell. So make sure you hang out in the Discord so you get notified. Make sure you're subbed to the channel so that way you get the notification when we go live with something like this. They're not going to get sold tonight, but they will be. I'm not selling a Strix. I didn't get a Strix. I'm not going to buy a Strix. When's the next stream? I don't know yet. You can get another 5900X so you can sell it. So I got a 5900X in there right now, and I'm trading it on Friday with a local guy for a 5950X. If I did get a COD code with Zot, I think I bought it when Legion came out. I don't think that the COD code was out yet. Okay, so Carlos Silva, if you're still here, no bathwater discount. No. Then you're gonna sell the 5950X? No. That's going in my build. So Carlos, you want to buy this, right? Before I turn the stream off, you agree to buy this. We'll set it up, PayPal. I'll ship it out to you. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. Once the countdown ends, so what's gonna happen with the Series X is I'll start those trackers up tonight probably. Like it's not. I'm not big on having the trackers ready to go the moment they go live because we all know where and when they're going live. It's more for restocks afterwards. So that way you have the edge whenever those items come back into stock. Yeah, we got the real Carlos. The other Carlos got banned from the Discord. No, not all of the Discord links are. The Amazon ones are, but it's also notated in the channel, in the Discord channel that says, as an Amazon affiliate, whatever it says in there. It's whatever the Amazon affiliate stuff is, verbiage that they recommend that you put in there. It's listed. But I've made $0 on Amazon affiliate money. My accounts kept getting hacked, or I mean not hacked, but shut down and voided out. So I'm not making any money on Amazon affiliate stuff. The only money that I actually make comes from my patrons and people that donate on PayPal and now Super Chats. So that's where the money comes from. Other than that, nothing else. I use a few different things to track with. A lot of it is proprietary, so I can't let that out. You're going to try to get a Series X. Nice. All right, guys. Well, GG. Thanks for coming by. Carlos will hit you up later. And remember, always pray to Tony Zotac whenever it's time for a drop. All right. You guys have a good night.